Welcome my friends back to ReZero. I know you're all eagerly awaiting to see when the next fall of Subaru occurs, because, well, it's definitely going to happen, isn't it? Things have been going far too smoothly. But before I get into the actual video, you should know that, well, things are coming to a close, and so you might be wondering what's coming up next. And after ReZero, hopefully you're going to be excited for the second season of Overlord, because I want to get back into that. But there are also some shows that are ending soonish that haven't been decided yet. And if you want your say, then there's a link in the description of this video to head over onto my Discord server. And there is a channel for voting, and you can have your little opportunity to show me what you want me to see out of a selection of 3 chosen shows. And it would be interesting to see how you battle it out. So, but that's enough of that, because, well, we're all here for ReZero. Grab yourself a snack and a drink. Let's get into episode 23. Well, we saw Ram just a second ago, so I doubt it's the witch cult, but the reasoning behind why she's doing it is something that I would like to know. I hope this isn't going where I think it's going. So she's frozen. So Subaru is suddenly a master of biology of this world. And botany as well. Interesting. Okay. Hello, little spirit thing. Is he following around Subaru now? So everyone was hallucinating. Yeah. Or at least they're not hurting themselves like in the battle with the whale. Oh. So he's a spirit user as well, is he? Judas is quite powerful, isn't he? And how was he hoping to achieve this using Subaru's mind? Good boy, Wilhelm. Without a horn, Ram isn't going to be able to overpower them. I can understand taking Subaru. Either you think he's been forced to work with them, or use him as a means of information. And knowing Ram, probably through torture. She doesn't think highly of Subaru. But why is Ram doing this? Wasn't the mansion pre-warned that this was all going on? We haven't had any of Emilia in a while, have we? Is she ever going to actually have a chance to shine in this series? Excuse me. At least, if nothing else, Rem is being kept safe away from all of this for a while. Oh, and then he went and balls that up, didn't he? Okay, I see. Because he's working with the other. Mm-hmm. So, who sent the letter then? You might want to find that out. Oh, great. And Subaru's not on the best of standings with them anyway, is he? She's not going to change her tune anytime soon. Oh, okay. Of course he is. Not for Subaru, no. He's a little lapdog. Hmm. Handing a populace that is confused and scared. Oh, and Subaru's the one that has to talk to them. We know he's a master of his words, but considering that they have a previous relationship, it was a almost compelling story, I guess. But he hasn't earned their respect to the point where he can just get them to believe everything he says. Maybe he's got that with the children, but the villagers. This isn't a time to fight her corner here, Subaru. Make sure everyone's safe and get them away from the village first. You can deal with the political problems later. It's fine trying to change their mind, but what does it matter if they're dead? She is shouldering that burden, though. Wise words there from Felix. Subaru is known for his little tantrums, isn't he? He's a bit more of a commanding tone. Mm-hmm. If they won't listen to Subaru, will they listen to Roswell? Yes. Hmm. But if it's for the good of everyone else, no. If it's good for if it's good for all of the villagers, then yeah, she's going to stand up for him once in a while. So she already had prior knowledge of what was going on. How exactly? And no one but the kids would listen to her because, they're not fully understanding of the witch, I'm guessing. Yep, she's going to put up a strong front, but even the most hardened person is going to eventually give in to that kind of distrust. Beatrice. So Julius has been looking out for him for a while. Yeah, why focus on one when you can take up many professions? I'm interested in that as well. So he used Subaru as a medium to talk to everything. Is that a foreshadowing for future events? Even if you've got Ram, who already understands. What was that laugh? Spies. Yeah, okay, it would make sense that they've infiltrated them, yeah. Why wouldn't they have a lookout? So, Des. I hope Felix is right. Cool. Although his clothes didn't exactly survive the blast. Still got the hair ribbons though. Of course, got to keep the important things safe. Wow, it's a slaughter. So you're losing villagers now because there's a prior warning. This is the downfall, isn't it? At least he's getting a lot of information now if he has to try again. Do all of the cult members have the same mannerisms as Pietergeist, or they are all just acting as one, aren't they? What better way to run a cult? Oh no. Wilhelm? You survived the whale. You shouldn't be able to. Well, you didn't get your eye pierced. That's something. How many are there? Of course, he kept it for a reason. Why didn't he put it out sooner? He could have saved a lot of things, a lot of the villagers, by distracting them with the one true gospel. Subaru has found himself a little knight of his own there, hasn't he? Would be a useful power to have these hands. Why did he just take the crystal? Are there still the witch fiends and stuff in the forest? And her using her hands and Subaru being Subaru, immediately drawing them all to them. Very clever. Another section of use Subaru as bait, isn't it? He's holding one. I see. Ooh, nice. I don't feel sorry for her. The villagers are still suffering quite badly. Why do I find this funny? Show us what you can do, Emilia. Have your time to shine. The good thing about this is that the surviving villagers are going to see Emilia acting this way. Yeah, she has a power of her own, don't she? Plus, she's got the trump card of having Puck as well. There he is. You can at least hit him once, Emilia. Come on. With that many shards. This guy isn't quite as impressive as the original. Good. Is she just gonna kill him? Okay. I don't think he would have been made much use as just to gain information from. Not going to tell you much, are they? You lost quite a few, but she did well. She fought for herself, and victory has occurred once again. But of course, there had to be something. And how? Why did the spirit get ejected from him? What has he understood? What has he worked out? Really, Piotr, guys? So it was him just in everyone's bodies. Hmm. That slow turn. Saw that coming. Somehow not too far away from Subaru's personality sometimes. The issue being is that if they try and harm him, they're harming Subaru. I'd still punch him in the face. Will he be able to overturn the control? Oh, okay. If he is Pride, then he should be able to do something about it. Oh, okay. This is the reset. So now it's not just a case of taking down the witch cult, it's taking down the witch cult and making sure he doesn't himself get turned. Really, Julius? There's other things, more important things. He can heal, he can harm. How many people are going to have this moment? I don't want to think about all of the possible outcomes and all of the possible worlds in which case Subaru has died, and if it continues, and everyone's reactions. It's best just to forget about them and continue on with the reset. Well, it's actually kind of good that we got that last scene, isn't it? Because Subaru now, he has gained some valuable information, and not just the fact that he can be possessed, but there's also traitors and spies hidden amongst the villagers and merchants. Some very useful tidbits of information there if he wants to stop the surprise attack which got so many people killed. And of course lots of other things that can be avoided, like the letter mistake. Although I'm not sure how long ago that was sent, so unless he sends another letter saying the previous one was a mistake. But it also depends on if he has to go through the white whale again. I hope not, because if it just does a recap, by the way, we did the white whale again. Some of the conversations that he's had and some of the little victories that have occurred in timelines that no longer exist or no longer are deemed worthy of caring about because, series restarted. I wonder what it would be like to watch ReZero, but only the continuous scenes with a full timeline of him succeeding. I wonder how that would look if his personality goes all over the place. That'd be interesting. Probably someone has already put that together. I'll have a look after this recording. But anyway, if you have enjoyed it, please let me know. Why was that a little bit of a song? Please let me know. And seriously, the simplest way is just liking the video if you did actually enjoy it. If not, then I can only hope to entertain you better next time. And if you subscribe to the channel, you get a hearty thumbs up from me and my heartfelt thank you. And in case you missed it the first time, get your vote in for what show is coming up after some of the others, not this one, because after ReZero is Overlord Season 2. If you're excited for that, then also let me know down in the comments. But most importantly, it has reached that time again, so get some rest, and I'll see you in the next one.